Alrighty. Hello everyone! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's change the music. Alright, let's do some synthwave. Alrighty, perfect. Hello everyone! Yes, howdy! How's it going? Remember to smush that like button, and or you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not your mom. I'm not your boss. But it helps my numbers. Even if you downvote it, I think it helps my numbers. But hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. Today we're going to be painting. We're gonna be painting some stuff today. I ground up some little bears. Oh, I finished the strawberry bears. Let me show you the polished final. The final. So I did the copper for the little pink strawberry, and then I left the red one silver. So here's our little strawberries. Teehee. Thanks, Caitlin. I'm so glad you think so. Just wait until I actually make it not be like the pieces everywhere. But hello, how are you? We gotta paint these little clouds, and we gotta paint all the stars and all of the random nonsense that's gonna be like in the galaxy, or you know, in the sky. So we're gonna paint this. We might paint a bear or 3 or 2. I don't know. We'll see where the wind takes us. Hello, Jen. Welcome. Thank you so much. I've already showed you all this many times, so I figured I'd just keep showing you the progress on it. I hope you all are doing so wonderfully today. It's Friday. It's Friday! Oh, I'm so excited because tomorrow I'm going to an art festival, and I've been excited about it all week. For the last like 2 weeks. I am stoked. Absolutely stoked, bro. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited. Very excited. But yeah, this is our little space window. She's gonna be real cute. Friday! Yes. Normally I'm not like a huge... Focus. I keep knocking all the pieces everywhere. Normally I'm not like a huge like, oh thank God it's Friday. But this week has been a little hard for me for just reasons. So I'm really excited to go to the art festival tomorrow. We're gonna leave bright and early. It's gonna be great. So excited. God, I can't remember what I was saying about this. That's iridescent. You can see that. That looks crazy in that light. The clouds are iridescent as well, but they're a little bit more subtle. They're like a yellow iridescence with some pink. Risk! How the heck are ya? Welcome! Long time no chats. Oh. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you so much. How have you been? Also, look at the fit. Yes, these pieces have a little bit more wiggle room than I anticipated, but it's okay. It's fine. I got new glasses. To replace the old man glasses that Brian hated so much. So I got new glasses. I got a haircut too, but in typical SunBear fashion, it's just up in this little dingling up here. Yeah, doing pretty well here. Just busy with the new gig, and the WFH life is much less than it used to be. WFH? Am I dumb? WFH. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't know why my brain is not, like, I just can't figure out what that means. I work from home. Oh my god, I'm so out of the loop. Thank you. I'm sorry. I blame the fact that I've never had a corporate job, and like I already work from home, so don't mind me. Much less than it used to be. Well, that sucks. I hope you're liking the new gig, even though you can't work from home as much. My friend is going to be returning back to work soon, and she's not excited about it. Not excited at all. Have they changed, like, do you have like a dress code? Do they have like, have they like loosened the dress code? I think because like my friend's job has loosened their dress code, and I think it's because like like they're kind of easing people into now not being able to wear pajamas while they work. So what a fan-flippin-tastic oval panel. Thanks, Charlie. It's okay. I will forgive you for being late just this once. How have you been? How has your week been? Does anyone have any exciting weekend plans? I'll just keep talking about the art festival that I'm excited about. I'll just keep talking about it if no one else has any plans going on. Thank you, Sarah. Welcome. How are you? Also, I'm almost not congested sounding anymore, which I'm very excited about. Wish I could work from home. So done with the world, really. I am so sorry, Jen. I feel for my peeps who can't work from home. I used to have a job where I didn't work, like there's no way I could have worked from home, so like I worked in an animal hospital. So when the pandemic struck, they were like, you're still coming in, put that mask on, you're coming in. And I was just like hi So, thank you so much, welcome in. Oh, we got snow and Ice Hill was slid upon. Very fun. The color of the cloud glass looks like what I have for some seashells. Such a cool color. Isn't this so beautiful? It's like this tan, and then it has this beautiful iridescence on this side. I intentionally chose the more subtle iridescence just because I didn't want it to be too overbearing. And I really liked the color just that this was. So love this piece. Thank you so much. How are you, CJ? And welcome in, Cassie. How are you? I hope you all are doing so wonderfully on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Hello, Sir Charles. Fancy a spot of tea? I just washed my hands and I'm somehow still leaving grimy little goblin fingerprints all over this glass. What I'm doing right now is I'm just using my little magic eraser to get all of the Sharpie marks off of the glass. That way I don't have to worry about removing it later and like really abrasing the paint. Extra tuppence in mine, please. I haven't gotten to see one of your streams in so long. I'm glad I can catch this one. Me too. Welcome in. I hope you have been having a fantastic day and week. So it's good to have you back. Been away from YouTube in several days. I've missed you. I've missed you too, CJ. How have you been? What have you been up to? Do you have any new projects you've been working on? Personal? Art? Anything? Really? My little hands look so red, ew. It's the exposure, I think, because of the white paper. Hello, Governor. Hi, Dan, how are you? Hello, Nanu, welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? How you doing, Stag? Welcome. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get not much. I've been a busy little bee today, posting on social media, getting absolutely destroyed by the Instagram algorithm. Go. Do you find Sharpie more difficult to remove from Iridescence? Yes, Jen, I absolutely do. It depends on the Iridescence, but there's the reason why I use metallic Sharpie on iridescent glass is for that reason, because I find that sometimes the iridescent glass will suck up black Sharpie. Not always, but sometimes. So this is a very neat piece. I love the glass. Thank you so much, Leanne. How are you? Welcome. Worked on some glass for a day, waiting for the weather to warm up some more. Oh, where are you at again, CJ? I don't recall. What inspired the Wiggles? I don't know. I just thought it would make it interesting. There is, oh God, look at the iridescence. It's crazy. Oh gosh, hi, Verziga. Oh my gosh, I know. I already broke out the British accent. I got a shipment from Delphi moments ago. What did you order, Dan? Was it just a bunch of glass? Pretty good. Good. Destroyed in a bad way, actually. IG is so painful with its algorithm. I know. I thought I was going to be safe from the Instagram algorithm destruction, but I wasn't. Are we painting today? Yes, we are. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Texas, but garage gets annoyingly cold. I totally understand. It was cold here recently, and my little uninsulated shed was disastrously cold. You stopped by my stream excited about another glass artist, so I wanted to check you out. Oh, hello, welcome. I'm sorry, I have a terrible memory, so I don't remember like usernames very well. So welcome in, good to have you here. A mushroom cluster. Say less, Nanu, say less. A bunch of glass, tinning block, and homosoap board for soldering. Oh my gosh, very nice. I've gotten into so many soldering debates or discussions recently, so I just soldering because it sounds fancier. Hello, Christian, welcome in. I was smoking. Yes, Mosaic Yoda. Yes, I do remember. Thank you for jogging my horrendous memory. I wasn't able to stay very long for that stream. Did you get a lot done? Why is this so dirty? We'll finish cleaning this glass one day. A mush clus. Do you still plan to insulate the shed and put up drywall? I honestly don't really know. I don't know. I would really enjoy doing that, like just for the heat and the cold, but it's like a lot of work, and I would literally have to take everything out of the shed, and it would be like I would have to do it soon before rainy season starts. So for those who don't know, I'm in Florida, so it would make it so much cuter though. Like for those who aren't familiar, like you can see the exposed the door, but then like over here it's like horrendous looking. Blech. At a minimum, I would really love to paint it. Like just paint the whole bare walls like just white and just have it like be a little bit more airy. The Brits say soldering, so that's probably how you, yeah, exactly. So that's I like every time I'm soldering, I'm like, I'm sorry I'm American and I say soldering. I know there's an L, it's just how I was raised. I finished the glass placement actually, just have to grout now. That is awesome, it's gonna look so cool. I seriously have always wanted to do mosaics, and like I save all my little scrappy bits. All my scrappy bits, and then I still haven't done it. I've been doing glass for 3 years, and I have all these scraps, and I'm not doing anything with them. I like the work shed. Wish I had something like that out back. I also wish I had a work shed. Don't get me wrong, I love my shed. I love this shed. It's like this, just like there's things that are annoying. Like there's there's things that are annoying about it. Like it's just very exposed to the elements. I live in a very sandy place, so when it rains, it's just like mud everywhere, and I'm very exposed to the elements. If I have to use the bathroom and it's raining all day, I have to like run back and get all wet. So there's like little drawbacks, but for the most part, like it's worked amazingly. So it's been fantastic. I thank you, Caitlin. I have tried my best to decorate it, especially like I try to just have you guys see like the best part about it. America, soldering up some glass. Woo, America. All right. Let's focus. We're gonna paint this bad boy. So I'm not entirely certain what I want to do yet about these clouds. You can see kind of faintly through the clouds that there's going to be swirls. I don't think I want them to be copper wire. I think I want them to be paint, but I'm not entirely certain if I want it to be gold paint, if I want it to be silver paint, if I just want it to be white. Who knows? Well, we're going to figure it out. For those who might not have seen me talk about this before, I use Pebeo Vitria 160 for my paints. So these are some new ones I got recently, pearl and gold. And then I mostly work with these big bottles. Also, really, really sad, but I spilled this entire new bottle of paint thinner yesterday. Depression. I was so sad about it. I was in a really bad mood, actually. I was pissed. But I have the Pebeo Vitria 160 Veil White, and then I recently bought this Iridescent medium, and I absolutely love it. You can see it's like this blue iridescence. It's super pretty. It might be cute to have the swirls transition in color like the glass. Ooh, that might be a little hard, but we will see what we can do. Goth hot air balloon element in the sky, steampunk maybe. That picture you sent me, Charlie, I seriously, like, I still want to do something with, like, castles and painting castles, so, just not yet. Yeah, of course! I seriously get this question all the time, so I'm trying to be really good about, like, talking about what I'm doing as I'm doing it. It's just mineral spirits, right? Can buy cheaply, but is that what it is? I don't know. This is Pebeo thinner specifically, so I don't exactly know what it is. But gosh darn it, I was pissed. These things are like $10 a bottle. I know. Hi, welcome in. Don't drink the paint water. I can't recall if you told me another name that you go by. I'll call you Paint. I'll just call you Paint. All right. Let me get my little glass mixy sheet. So I like to put my paints on like a little glass palette. Yeah, that picture was really cool, and I haven't explored that yet, but I want to. Like I said, I want to. I have the Castlevania castles as an ankle tattoo. I told him to do inspired, and then he just slapped the Castlevania tattoo right on my ankle, and I was like, okay, cool. Cinnamon. I'll call you Cinnamon then. Or Cinnamon? Whatever you want me to call you, I'll call you. Cinnamon. Check out Hobby Lobby. Oh, what? I still have part of my Hobby Lobby gift card, so We might have to go back very soon. Very soon. All right, let's get you real up close in there. Let me fix the exposure too, because the white is like really bringing the exposure down. Everyone calls me Sin. All right, great. You can get a gallon of thinner at Lowe's for like $10. Is it the same thing though? Because the thing is, I would hate to get like a general paint thinner and then it like be weird with the glass, you know, with painted, like with baking it in the oven. I still have a bit. You can see there's still some in there. It's whatever can't breach the lip. Oh, it made me so mad. All right. Dizzy, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Little Dizzy, how's it going? Get that deal. Hi, Larry. Welcome in. How are you? All right. Let me clean this off. We will eventually paint. Yes, I could test it. That's fair enough. I say it like I don't have the ability to test it. Hot air balloons like in the Monsters and Men's. Oh, just as a reminder, in case I haven't like shoved it down y'all's throats enough today or enough in the last few weeks, today is the Valentine's Day mini shop drop. I didn't show you guys the butts. I didn't show y'all the finished butts yet. I finished these lattes the other day, yesterday. We got our green cheeks, Mrs. Green Cheeks. Ooh. I can't imagine paint thinners being different grades, but you could do a test sample with Lowe's stuff and see how to do it. Yeah, it would be way cheaper too. So yeah, we got Mrs. Green Cheeks, or Miss Green Cheeks. We got Miss Purple Booty Cheeks. And then we got, and I have other stuff too, and then we got Miss Pink Cheeks, Miss Pink Moon Cheeks. Hello, I'm a new follower. I've inherited stained glass stuff recently, but don't know anything about this craft. I'll be creeping for a while for ideas. Welcome in. So good to have you here. If you ever have any questions at all, please feel free to ask away. I try my best to answer them either in my YouTube comments or on stream. I stream more than I upload to YouTube. I'm so sorry. I just realized while I was starting my live stream today that it's been a month since my last upload. I started working on a video and it was like almost ready 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, where does the time go? It's ridiculous. Different paints need different thinners or reducers. How cute are the cheeky ladies? Thank you so much. It's going well. I found your YouTube videos helpful. Thought I should follow your Twitch so I don't miss a stream. Thank you so much, Dizzy. Good to have you here. That booty. But I never succeed at it, so I've just given up to try and keep the spinning to a minimum. Welcome, Brissy. How are you? Okay. Exposure. Let's change the exposure. Excuse me while I change this. I'm sorry for all my people who actually have British accents. I just love it so much. I want to be British, but I cannot. Alright, configure video. Brightness? No, we need exposure. And we're gonna turn off auto exposure. We're gonna expose the crap out of this. There we go. I'll have to go in and manually change it again if I change the thing, but whatever. How did the draw along go today? Oh, you guys are from Buttery's stream? I love Buttery. I'm still sad. I have not gotten to do a draw along, and I really want to. I wanted to, especially today, because it was this like beautiful sunset thing, and I told him today that I have not been able to stop saying oi oi Savaloy. It's been in my head playing on repeat for like since yesterday's stream, because I watched his whole stream. I'm talking about a streamer on Twitch, for those who are not familiar with Buttery. His name is Buttery Smooth. And he's like an art streamer, so. Anyway, that's who I'm talking about. Let me move this. Do the Brits speak American and giggle, you think? I think they do. I have a friend, I'm pretty sure, Stag, if you're still here. Stag, are you here? Do you giggle to yourself about American accents? I think so, because like, every time I talk to him, he like does, he'll like randomly do an American accent where he's like, oh my god, like literally, totally. Ooh, he's so comfy. Alicia, greetings! Are you in the ICU? Bless your heart. If yes, what the heck? I hope you're better, doing okay. Please do tell. Alright, let's get to painting. We're gonna use this like kind of, I'm gonna start with this kind of like moderate length liner brush. This is my longer one. Timony. What happened, Alicia? What's wrong? Are you still dealing with lung issues? I do hope you feel better soon. Let's everyone send lots of love to Alicia. You have been dealing with a whole crap ton for, it seems like many weeks now, so I bless your heart. Let's do silver. I'm gonna do this pearl, and I'm gonna mix it with a thinner and iridescent medium, and we're gonna see how it looks. I'm a lucky heifer, flu, COVID, and a massive saddle PE clot over both lungs. Good God! I am so sorry, Alicia. You poor thing. Well, I hope you heal quickly. How long have you been in the ICU for? You poor thing. It feels like I'm so sorry, Alicia, that I'm like excited right now, but I was just excited that I feel like the old gang's all here. We got Risk, we got Alicia, we got Charlie. Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry, anyone else who frequents, those are just the, ew, pulmonary embolism. 45 minutes! Wow, that's very recent. You poor thing, I am so sorry. Aww, well, I'm glad to have you here, Alicia. I am so sorry that you are not feeling well, to say the least, but I am so happy to have you here. And I will try my gosh darndest to be entertaining. I'll try. And yes, smush the like button, please. All right. Now we need our thinner. And I don't really know how this is gonna go necessarily with the swirls, but I'm gonna try my best. I don't think I grabbed enough paint. Thank you so much, Alicia. And thank you, Caitlin, for sending so much love Alicia's way. Alright, let's see how this looks. So this is iridescent medium and pearl. Now the reason why I'm mixing that pearl with other paints is because it's a bit thick. It's a liner paint, so it kind of has like a texture to it. So, God, the camera is 1000% in my way. We're gonna try our best. I'm gonna add oh, I do have more thinner right here. I'm gonna mix in a little bit more paint thinner. I don't know if we'll like this. We're just gonna test it out. I love it. I absolutely love it already. Yes. I am happy that you're here as well, Alicia. Or that Alicia is here as well. Words! Words! I hope you can see this. You kind of can. Why is it blurry? Hold on. Why is it blurry? Focus. Alright, there we go. I haven't gotten used to the paint yet. Dying to, though. Yeah, the paint is, it can be hard to work with at first. But, in my humble opinion, is very fun. What consistency do you need or prefer the paint to be? Does it depend on what you're painting? Yes, absolutely. So I don't want my paint to be too runny, but I also don't want it to be too thick. You have to like be really like intense Goldilocks mode. And sometimes you just gotta experiment with it because the paint can be, sometimes it will look like it went on thick, but it'll be like really transparent. So you gotta just play with it and you gotta have patience. Especially like I've been playing with this paint a lot more recently and playing with consistencies a lot more. Because I got like all these new iridescent colors, and it's just, you just gotta kind of like play with it and not really be married to a specific, like you gotta kind of just let it happen. So that's why I was like, you know, we're just gonna see what happens. Now, if it's a mixture, or if it's just like one paint that I'm used to working with, like black, then you don't really have to worry about it being weird and inconsistent. Although over time it will get a little thicker and you'll have to kind of use thinner and work with it that way. Take that open back gown on home and get to baby soon. Does it take the same amount of time to bake if it's thinner, or do you put it in the oven for less time? I put it in for the same amount of time. I think the key is the key with thinner versus thicker paint, I think, is going to be just like making sure that you let it dry fully, like in that full 24 hours. There's definitely been times where I painted something and it was really thin paint and it didn't take 24 hours to dry. So as long as it's completely dry, I don't really think it matters. Like, I don't think you should change the amount of time you're baking it for. It's just gonna change how quickly it dries. As I say the same thing for the 20th time. That was me roasting myself, by the way, Caitlin, not you. I just repeated myself like 4 times. I'm just adding a little bit more thinner because the paint is like kind of starting to get tacky and dry. So I'm just like refreshing it a little bit with this. Ooh, it's subtle and I really like it. Now it's a little tiny bit inconsistent, like there's some parts that are thicker than others. I'm gonna let it dry. I almost went in for the kill. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then I'm gonna do another layer. Alright, now I'm gonna do this bottom swirl. Where do you buy more patience? Walmart or like a specialty butcher shop? What? More patience? Mama uses a toothpick to see if the cake is done. I thought you were gonna say like, I use a toothpick. I thought you were calling yourself Mama Joy. Alright, let's do this bottom one. I can't see it through the glass. It's alright. Cumulus cloud effect. It's a me day. That's good. Sunday is your self-care day, which is fantastic. Oh god, I can barely see these little swirlies. I'm like trying to work around this camera too. It's got a little butt. This little butt cloud. Little cheeks. I can't get away from the cheeks, y'all. Little booty cheeks. I got booty cheeks on the brain, I suppose. Cheeks on the brain. I find it less creepy than if I can't even read the whole thing. I can't even read your whole message, Charlie. I hate it so much. You know what? Do your thing, though. You do you, Charlie. You do you. I think this looks pretty cute. I'm gonna clean up. I'm definitely gonna clean them up. I might add some more like detail to them as well, like some more like tiny lines, but we'll see. We've definitely hit the event horizon for this little clump of paint though. It's kind of dry, so the only unfortunate thing about like laying it out on this is it does get tacky very quickly. Did something that started with an L and the ER, heparin now. Thanks, Verziga. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I hope I can live up to Amy's stream. Live up to the legend. Alright, let's get some more pearl. Pearl? Coral? Oh! That was just stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Playing Dying Light 2. Ooh, that sounds spooky. I don't know if I'm into that. Hi, Riley. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just cracking myself up. Stupid. Alright, we have pearl. We're gonna get our iridescent medium. I'm so mad I didn't buy this iridescent medium sooner. I wanted to like a year ago, and I did not. Alright, we're gonna mix these bad boys together. In no specific proportions. Zombies. Yeah, nope, not my thing. Laser installation. Oh, hello. Gail got ZX. I'm gonna call you X. I don't know what your username is pronounced like. I'm 100% sure you've probably said this 19,000 times, but what's one more? When's the shop update this eve? It is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so in about 3 hours. And it's going to be a mini one, and that's fine, Risk. You actually are the first person to ask me. It's just a mini one for the hearts. I don't think I'll be listing these yet. I think these are going to be for the next shop update on the 18th. But yeah, tonight it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Our booties and our other hearts. Let's get our paint thinner. I thought you were going to ask me what paints I use. Because that I absolutely have been asked like 19,000 times. Gotcha, Lexi. Just call me... Oh, gotcha, Lexi. Just call me Jade. I will try to remember Jade. Gotta go. Thank you so much for streaming. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by, So. I'm glad we could chat, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I am Glass by... Oh! Welcome! Glass by Groves! Heck yes! Welcome in! How are you doing? Oh man, now I'm nervous. Now I'm all nervous. Why does YouTube say I have 1 viewer? What happened? I love the little bears. Also, thank you. I don't know what's going on with my YouTubes, but oh, okay, we're back. All right, let's work on these ones up here. I can't see them as well. For everyone who's watching, love from Florida, a fellow Floridian. Oh my gosh. For those who are watching, Glass by Groves is an amazing stained glass artist. So if you do not follow them, go check them out. Amazing. They do painting 30 times what I could ever do. So definitely go check them out on Instagram. I don't know if you post on YouTube, Riley. No need to be nervous, although I get the same feels when other glass artists watch me. Do you live stream? Also, I literally should have just read your last name and I would have been like, Groves. Follow-up question, do you use pattern shears? Oh, goodness, Risk. Welcome back. I'm in Northeast Florida. Fantastic. A fellow Floridian. I am in a part of Florida. That's all you need to know. I'm in Florida. I'll be attending the Mount Dora Arts Festival this weekend. I'm so flippin' excited. Also, Riley, I don't know if YouTube lets you post links. I don't think it does, but if you like have a Twitch account, if you want to post the link to your Instagram or whatever work you have, your store or whatever, please feel free to post it. Yeah, that's it. Feel free to post. Deep in the swamplands. People are really saying that people from Florida are crazy. I'm not gonna deny it though. Yeah, like I'm totally fine with hurricanes and alligators, but like I'm totally normal, it's fine. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's a little lumpy, but that's okay. We'll fix it.
Alright, this is like a really weird little curve that I have going on here. Sorry, this is taking me forever, y'all. I'm y'all literally have a case study in crazy. Florida man videos are awesome. That guy that like he wrestled his chihuahua out of an alligator's mouth. That was the coolest thing ever. I usually live stream on TikTok or Insta, but I do have Twitch and YouTube under my glass name. This is my personal. Ah, I gotcha. Have you watched Encanto yet? No, I have not. I'm very, very behind on like movies and like current media. I know it's out, but I'm not a huge movie watcher. I like rewatch the same TV shows and movies like over and over and over again, because once I like something, I'm just like, I like this. I'm just not gonna expose myself to anything else. Oh, I didn't even rewatch Moana. I watched the ending part where she restores the heart, and it is literally one of the most beautiful cinematic experiences. The first time I saw it, it gave me chills. If you aren't familiar, Moana has a part towards the end that's like literally one of the most beautiful animated scenes I've ever seen. It's amazing. How's Riley, how is Tiki-Taki doing? I cannot bring myself to like go on TikTok ever anymore. How you doing with it? Do you like it? The algorithm just like killed me, and I just stopped being interested in going on there. It's the best movie ever. The animation is so realistic, the songs are amazing, and I cried so much. Oh my gosh, I'll have to check it out. I've been seeing people talk about it a whole lot, so I will have to check it out. I think the last Disney movie I watched was Moana, I think. And I really like all the songs from that movie. That was actually, why is it not focused? I'm gonna have to manually do this. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Wait, that's my face. No, not my face. Oh, good lord. I had one video blow up to the tune of 11 million views, but otherwise 7,000 to 5,000. Yeah. That's about right. I had a video almost get to 1 million, and it was the one about my bee. The like Chinese company like taking my bee and like using my pictures to sell plastic stuff. But I've been really bad about going on. Really bad. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm fixing the camera. There's that. Great. The ending when Abuela is telling Mirabel about Abuelo Pegasus. Whoa, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Gotta go enjoy the rest of the stream, y'all. Goodbye, Alicia. Please take care. I really hope you feel better, and I do appreciate you coming to the stream and chatting with us for a bit. I hope you feel better, and if you are on Discord, if you can check Discord, I'll check in with you on Discord. Please keep us updated and let us know how things are going. In what state are you based? Hello, Daniel. I'm in Florida. Do you dip your cutter head in oil? My cutter has a reservoir, but I find I get nicer breaks if I dip it. I fill my reservoir. I fill the reservoir of my cutting tool with oil. Personally, I've never tried dipping. It seems very messy, but it's whatever. Whatever people want to do. If you like dipping, then you can dip. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping in, Jade. I appreciate you chatting. And I will catch you next time. And I hope you have a great day. Florida man is the ultimate American. Snowbirds are just jealous. I just watched your 20-minute intro to Stained Glass and realized you were on live. Awesome! That's so cool! Welcome! I'm so glad to have you here. I still need to go in and timestamp that video. I'm so sorry, but I'm like forcing people to just watch the whole thing, I suppose. Alright, this is... That's not exactly how the swirl looks. The swirl I made originally was a little bigger, but that's fine. It is a bit messier, but seems to work good. Nice. I know that that's the dipping versus filling is a really big, hot debate in the stained glass world. I'm a dipper too. I was actually thinking today about making a video about it, like I do for everything, even though I'm like slower than gosh darn molasses at getting videos out. Sorry. Paper towel piece in a soda cap, barely wet and leak proof. I've been to Orlando. I dip. I guess I'm the exception, really. I'm not a dipper. I'm not a dipper. I know Blue Planet Glass is a dipper. I am a filler. I'm a filler. I just am. Maybe I just like don't know. I don't know the glory, the kingdom and the power and the glory of dipping. Cotton balls in a cup. Orlando rained a lot. It does rain a lot in Florida. I think these are the only swirlies. Is there a swirl under this one? Hold on, let's check. Yes! My god. What did I do this to myself for? I can't really see it. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. We're gonna freestyle this little swirly swirl. So, I think we'll kind of do one like here. And then we'll bring it around. Bring it around town. Yep, I think that's about good. Whoops, messed it up. It's okay. It just always leaked on me. I don't dip. Okay, gosh, are you a Baby Yoda fan? Oh my god, I can't keep up with the messages. Hello? I keep my reservoir not very full. It hasn't leaked yet. I just filled mine. Mine's been leaking a little bit, but I just store mine like this. I don't dip. I use a dropper and just put a little bit. Oh, I read that. I rarely oil though. If the wheel moves, I leave it. Hello, Mags. Welcome. But that was in the mid-90s when your beard wasn't born. Brian was around in the 90s. Brian's older than me. We call this hurricane season. These are the months where Florida man had leaking problems with the old cutter, but after I upgraded to a higher end one, I just trust in the tool. Yeah, so I have a Toyo cutter. My god, I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted right now. I have a Toyo cutter and it's only started leaking recently, but it's really important to keep the wheel lubed because it's gonna like lose, it's not gonna last as long if it's not lubed up. That was my old like mentor told me that like you're lucky if your cutting tool lasts more than a few months if you're not using any oil, dipping or filling. Attention deficit to shiny. Oh, shiny. Oh, I misread that. Who had Lou? Welcome. I think most people are dippers because oil tends to leak in the reservoir. I had mustache hairs in the mid-90s, not quite beard age yet. Yeah, this is the tool that I have. It all comes down to personal preference, but I still think dipper or filler, you should use a tool. You should use oil. I use the brass toil cutter. For me, the weight makes it easier to handle. I wish I had one. My grandpa had one, and this is what I used to use to tap my glass. The old back tap method. 3-year-old Fuzzy could grow and had a beard. I stand corrected. He wasn't 3 in the mid-90s. He was like 13 in the mid-90s. I'm a filler so far too soon. But you know, it's personal preference. But it is a hot debate. It is a really hot debate. Like if you take a stance and you're like, fillers are absolutely stupid. Or if I were to be like, if someone would be like, dippers, psh, lame. Like, you'll start drama. It's hilarious. Hilarious. It's like, y'all, it's fine. It's just your preference. All right, let's start from the beginning, and we're gonna go over these little swirly swirls. And I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going to thicken these lines of the iridescent medium, and I'm gonna go in with my thinnest little liner brush, and I'm gonna put little white highlights on the swirls. Yeah, it'll just help preserve the life of your cutting tool. Because I brought that up with the guys that have been doing stained glass for like 30 years or whatever in the shop I used to go to, and I was like, I didn't mean to start. I started a debate like back when on my TikTok days when I was real intense on little tiki-taki, and he was like, who cares what people do, just as long as they actually use oil. I was like, true. Can you just come out? Oh my God. Dippers rule, fillers drool. That would be a funny like channel, like chat identity, like if you're a dipper or a filler, and like the dipper could have like a big dipper symbol, and then fillers could have like something else. 13, couldn't grow a full beard until I was 23. Yeah, Fuzzy is a bit older than me. We have what I believe could be considered an age gap relationship. An age gap. Oh, dramatic. I'm pretty ashamed to admit this too. I'm getting squirrely. Welcome, Terry. I have misplaced my engagement ring, and I'm really disappointed in myself. It could be anywhere. Who had Dipper? He's only 10 years older. I think a 10 year could be considered an age gap, possibly. All right, we got our iridescent medium. Now we're gonna fill it in with some pearl. Dippers, unite! Maybe I'll have to try. I'll have to try dipping. Yeah, it was like this huge drama in my family because he's older than all of my brothers. And they were like, when we first started dating, they were like, who is this weird old guy that you're dating? Blah, blah, blah. Because he was 32. And I was just a baby. What brand of cutting mat do you use? I use Dick Blick brand cutting mat from Blick Art Supply. It's a Blick self-healing mat. Dick Blick. I say stuff like that to Brian all the time. I'm like, I wish that we were the same age so we could have gone out when we were younger. And then he's always like, you wouldn't have liked me when I was in my 20s. And I was like, fair enough. Oh no. What colors are you using right now? Hi Doc, welcome. So this is thinner. I'm using iridescent medium, and I'm using pearl liner, and I'm using the thinner because the pearl is really thick. So that's what I'm mixing up into this kind of iridescent sludge, and that's what we're painting onto these little clowns. Military stalkers make the best lovers. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, so it's, you know, everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and, you know, he's older than me, and that's just how it was supposed to work out. We've known each other for so long, though. I've known Brian... Oh, also, I'm gonna just interrupt myself. Y'all should check out Brian's channel, Bull Strength. He just did a new upload today, and it's really funny. It's an analysis of... Because Brian's like a fitness dude into fitness. He's analyzing the Rocky 4 montage, like training montage. Y'all should go watch it. Give him some love. Go smush his like buttons too. It sounded dirty. I was such a different person when I was in my early 20s. I was also a completely different person in my early 20s. Like, you all would not recognize, like, 20-year-old or even 21-year-old me. Actually, I was probably better in my 20s, but when I was 18 and 19 and even younger, completely different person. Absolutely wrought with anxiety. There's no way I could have ever done anything like live stream. Really just like lost. I was like a lost person. But we found ourselves. It was fine. I was watching it. We'll resume later on. Yay! Thank you, Mags. Yeah, it's a really well done video. He spent forever on it. Forever. I think my editing for my YouTube videos takes a really long time. Brian is insane about editing. So if you're not already subscribed, please go subscribe to him. I would absolutely love you forever. After listening to Butters all day, you can't say anything near that dirty. I know. He, like, shocks me. Butters shocks me when he says stuff. I'm so impressed at your ability to concentrate. Ah! Thank you. I feel like I am not doing anything right now, so, I'm definitely, like, when I live stream, I am much slower. Like, I choose to do things that I am just, like, gonna have fun doing, and I don't worry about, like, getting it done. Editing is the worst, you're correct, Nanu. Lost is what the 20s are for. I was a dancer, a very cocky sob, and very, 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 very left. A dancer? You were a dancer? I must know more. I must know more, Doc. You've mentioned that before, and I always think it's crazy. You come across so confident and outgoing. Oh, nuh-uh. Yup, no way. I went through some stuff when I was younger, and I struggled a lot with confidence issues. A whole lot. There's literally no way I ever could have live streamed. I was terrified. I've even come a long way since I like quit my job and since I started like doing this full time. I was terrified with that first YouTube video I posted. That's why there's like this part, there's a 2 minute long thing about my hands, because I was really scared about people like just like dragging me through whatever the phrase is. Like just like dragging me under the bus or whatever it is, like just being really mean, because I just like mentally could not handle it even back then. If someone were to be like coming to the stream or whatever is to be mean on my videos, now I don't care. I'm just like, good, don't watch it, screw you. So personal growth has been had even in the last year, 2 years. Classically trained ballerina, was planning to work for the Ohio Ballet, and I even want to be a backup dancer for Britney Spears. What? Doc, do you have videos of you dancing? I have to see it. I have to see it. You don't have to show me, but I really, really would like to. And thank you so much. Y'all are too kind. I'm here because of you fine folks. So just keep that in mind. Because I wouldn't really I wouldn't have anyone to talk to if you weren't here. So we're all in this together. Passion breeds confidence. I think that's definitely been part of it. I found like what I wanted to do. I'm sorry, I've just been talking about myself for too long. I had a hard time getting in front of people like at formation in the morning, so my commanding officer made me the safety officer, gave me 2 days to put together a 4-hour brief. I had to give the entire command, 5,000 people. I couldn't do that. Like, there's a difference between there being... I need to get some new shoes and do... That would be awesome. I fully support that, by the way. But yeah, there's a complete difference. There's a lot of difference between like talking at a camera and like knowing that there's math number of people watching right now versus like standing up in front of a whole auditorium of people that you can like see like fidgeting, and you can see the faces they're making and all that. Like that's spooky. I don't think I could get up in front of like a big group of people like that. Well, I could. I would just be pooping myself. I got Molly and the chickens. Yes, I do. Miss Molly. Captain O'Malley of the SS Insipidus. Gosh, this paint is thick right now. Bless ya. Ballet feet are a whole different level of dedication. They really are. There was yakking and nerves, and I don't remember the brief. I stayed the safety officer for 3 years, so must have been a good job. That's awesome. I do love being in front of people, and once you learn to control the crowd, is awesome. Yep. Yep. If you pretend like you're not nervous too, like, you know, what's the phrase? Fake it till you make it. But I have a good kind of a good thing that happens where when I'm nervous, I talk more. So, but then when I'm not nervous, I talk more too. So, you know, you gotta trick people. Now I'm like, meh, whatever. Hey everyone, this is going. Yeah. The funniest was when that Japanese streamer shouted you out and yeah, that was insane. That was insane. That was on my birthday. On my birthday stream, I was like cutting out a pattern and a bunch of Japanese people came in and like, it was wild. It was so wild. They were all just like, it was a bunch of Japanese people. I never talk about politics, ever. But it was a bunch of Japanese people that came in and they were like, yeah, Trump #1. This is last year. I was like, what? What are you talking about? What? Chill. Like, whatever. And they just like all came in. There was like 100 people, and that was the stream that Brian proposed to me too. So I also have the gift of gab. Bless your heart. I don't know how I did it, but because I feel like I don't talk that much in real life. Like, Brian, back me up. Do I talk a lot? Honestly, I feel like Brian is more of a talker than me, and it's funny too because like, people think that it's the other way around, but then like when I'm done for the day, I just like don't talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about anything. Sometimes I'll get chatty, but this is starting to gunk up. I'm talking too much. I think part of it too is I don't like when I go to people's streams and the person is like just not talking. It's like awkward. So that was a lot all at once. That was a lot all at once. It absolutely was. Alright, I think that's like pretty good. I think there's a little bit more that I could fill in, but like, it looks pretty cute. Well, yeah, if I come into the Discord, I do like to chat. Oh yeah, Brian can out-talk me for days. For absolute days. But it might be because, like, I come onto my live stream and I talk a bunch and I, like, get all of my talking out for, like, 2 days. I get in the zone. I'm about to knock out some more glass. I have to get back to at it, but love this design. Thank you so much, Nanu. I appreciate you coming in and chit-chatting with us. Yeah, Buttery called you out the other day for getting in the zone on your stream. Oh, I saw that. He was like, Nanu, you gotta look at the chat. It's hard though. When you're creating, it can be hard. Look at these little clouds. I think that's just about good. And then I'm gonna go in and we'll start doing the white outline. But I think this is like a good starting point at least. Woo! This is a little thick. We need to add some more paint. There's like a big droplet on this piece that you will never be able to see. We're gonna thicken this bad boy up. Mm-hmm. I'm the same. My husband always remembers him and I sitting in a bar. We had to go to the bathroom after he comes out. I was having a conversation. That's funny. I'm usually the one who gets called out for talking too much or about too deep of subjects right before bed, as she puts it. My brain never turns off. Yeah. Because I'm like a morning person. I'm like up and I'm ready in the mornings and I want to talk about all the intense stuff like during the day. And then I'll be like, I'll literally be passing out. Like I will be unable to keep my eyes open and he'll be wanting to talk about this like really intense thing. And I'm just like, can we not? It's kind of interesting though, because I definitely feel like I have started switching to being like more extroverted when I'm out in public. Like I'm totally the person now that like if someone, I'll start talking to people at the grocery store. I'll be like, I don't know, I just like initiate conversation more than I used to. All right, no more pearly stuff. We're gonna do our white now. My husband's the same way. He goes and I just nod and so you get the 1,000-yard stare. I try my best to be a good listener. But sometimes I'm just like hella tired. Okay, so let me see if Charlie gave me a brush that's better suited for this really fine details. I think one of the ones that I bought, I seriously wish I had a brush that was like 2 hairs. That brush is starting to fray because I don't know how to take care of my brushes very well. Ooh, this one's pretty good. That one's pretty thin. We'll use this one. My wife tells me something and she has to give me every detail she noticed, and I'm like, Cliff Notes. Too long, didn't read. Thanks, Charlie. It definitely feels good to grow and learn and just have fun with life, I suppose, even though I do get stressed. I do get real stressed. And I get all grumpy. I'm not trying to, like, portray myself as this, like, person who never gets mad or anything like that. Trust me, I get mad. Hi, Nighty, welcome. All right, let's do these little white highlights. I don't want it to clump up on the brush like this. I just want a little bit of paint. I don't know if this is gonna work or what this is gonna look like, but it's fine. We're just playing. What? There's a... What is that? It's like a little click beetle. Oh, it's like a little baby click beetle. A little click beetle has come to bless our stained glass. Sarah, can you leave? Alright. He's just gonna hang out. He's just gonna hang out in there. Life is fun, but the sweet isn't as sweet without the sour, so some stress is good. Exactly! Rude! Megs! Oh, that's totally our dynamic. Me and Brian, that is. It's funny. I don't really know if this adds enough for me to want to do these little tiny white highlights. Ooh, it looks sharp. It's so subtle, but that's fine. We like subtle. What's a click beetle? A click beetle, it's like this beetle that they get pretty big. They get like... There was one that it was like the end of the world. The bitch was huge. Sorry, excuse my language. Pardon my French. Oh. There was a click beetle. They get like maybe they can get like up to this big. Oh no, we gotta put legs on it. Legs. That's a click beetle. It's nothing. It's not supposed to look inappropriate. But they can get really big. And they have like these wings. And they click and they jump. They jump really high and they fly. It's terrible. I'm gonna put his face right here. That's not where his face actually is. Click beetle. Subtle is the new bold. Yes. We see you are a human. Aw. I am a human. Well, some people, some people like kind of see people online and they end up like idolizing them in a way, which I don't want that to ever happen. I don't know, it's weird. I'd like an entire shop update of bugs, thank you. Looks like a mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. I'm off to finish some rabbit stuff. We'll be doing Olympics deep diving tonight. Swing by if you'd like. That's awesome. Thank you, Doc. I will definitely stop by. I have a shop update tonight, so I'll be around until about 8. So thank you for chatting, and have fun with the rabbits. Click beetles are terrifying. I'm sorry. Sometimes we stay up late and talk about stuff. Oh, here he is. He's back. Don't crawl through my paint, dude. You're gonna like eviscerate yourself or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing these white outlines. It's very nerve-wracking. I don't think it adds enough. One of my cats gags when they get close to one. There was another video I saw where the cat like gags. I think it was like someone took a comb and they flicked the teeth of the comb and it caused the cat to gag. I tried it on Molly, but she didn't react. Alright, so now we'll keep the white out. We're gonna paint some stars, and y'all, oh, my guy! Can you just like go over here? There you go. I just like tapped him onto the table. Let me fix my shorts. I'm gonna get some water real quick too. Pardon me, y'all. I'm parched. Okay. I feel so much better. Let's paint some stars. I think I'm gonna paint some little spirals, like galaxy spirals. I haven't done that before on any of my star pieces, so I think we're gonna do it today. We're gonna test it out. Test the waters. There's a handprint on here, so we're gonna smoosh that out. I had to Google it. That was my first time seeing a click beetle. At our old house, right before we moved, it was like almost bedtime, and there was this. We were sitting in the living room, and we see this like shadow. This shadow just like flying around, and I screamed. And I was like screaming because we thought it was this giant wasp. Like the thing was this big. For reference, my ruler doesn't have units. It was huge. It was freaking huge. And I ran into the bedroom and Brian had a broom. It was a click beetle. He hit it. We thought it was a wasp. It was like crazy huge and it was flying around, but it was a click beetle. Do you remember that, Brian? I'm sure you do. Making steak and homemade french fries for dinner. I'm so jealous. I want steak so badly. But there's a sushi place where the art festival is that I think I'm gonna go there when we go to the art festival. So I'm gonna get sushi tomorrow. which I'm super excited about. I love sushi. Okay. Oh, sushi. I'm so excited. I love sushi. Is this still blurry? Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me fix the blur. Good Lord have mercy. I was just thinking about that the other day, Risk. I love that pattern so much, and I am so glad that you made it. It was so cool. Boop. I had a ribeye from Texas Roadhouse last night. Oh my god. I love Texas Roadhouse. I get the ribeye, I cover it, I get it covered with onions, caramelized onions. So good. We don't have any Texas Roadhouses close to us though. Steak is my 100% my favorite food on this planet. Steak, a good ribeye. Oh, a good bone-in ribeye, medium rare. Stop. It's my favorite. Favorite food. Usually when I would go to like fancy restaurants with my parents, because they would occasionally go and like I could just get food, I would get like a big tomahawk bone-in ribeye. It's so good. Alright, can you see what I'm doing? We're gonna just paint some stars. I'm gonna go in with just like some big dots first, just to get the paint on here. Like just so I can actually start working. Ribeye, a ribeye, not red eyes. I think I can cook a pretty mean steak. Although I generally prefer to like just get it when I go out. I don't really like cooking a lot. Brian is more of the cooker. He makes more food for me than I ever have for him. Bless his heart. Love you. Oh, Ponderosa. Extra butter and goat cheese on the side. It's so good. A nice buttery steak. I am so sorry if there's any like vegetarians or vegans. But I love it. I just love it. I'm not trying to get other people to love it. I just love it. Bless his cotton socks. Ponderosa. I feel like did they have those in South Carolina? Because I feel like we used to go there. I feel like we used to go there when I was a kid. And I was visiting Myrtle Beach because I used to live in North Carolina. And we would go to Myrtle Beach for vacation once a year. I just painted on the strawberry. Stop. Grilled cheese a la Menchie. Grilled cheese with an egg in the middle. Oh my lord. I don't think I'm gonna paint any clouds in here because there's already clouds. As a vegetarian, to each their own. Sizzlers? Sizzlers? One of my top places to visit in America is South Carolina. I know that you have a friend there. I just don't know what else is there. Now, to be fair, I like totally understand the vegan argument of like I would prefer to not get any like meat from factory farms and stuff because it's like horrible conditions. When I eventually have big YouTube bucks coming in, when I actually can upload more than once a month, I will splurge on, if I ever have like tons and tons of money, I will splurge on like organic grass-fed beef sourced from local farms and stuff like that. Gotta head out, but I enjoyed the stream as always. This is looking top notch. Thank you so much for hanging out, Caitlin. Also, Boring Blackbird, thank you for following. Welcome. I don't remember Sizzlers. I don't remember Sizzlers. These are too evenly spaced. We need more random dots. Like here. Sizzlers, chain steakhouse like steak and ale, middle class fancy was once in a blue moon treat. I feel like I remember that, but I don't know. Oh my god, there's so much dirt on this glass. It's ridiculous. Maybe it was a Florida thing. Maybe. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Burns Steakhouse in Tampa. That is like a once in a blue moon treat. They have like $200 steaks there, like big steaks. They're super, super high end. And they have this thing called the dessert room. And they make their own ice cream. It is so delicious. It's absurd. We went there to celebrate something. I don't remember what. Chi-Chi's? What is Chi-Chi's? What are you talking about? What is this Chi-Chi's you were referring to? Like Evan? Like Chihuahuas? What is this Chi-Chi's? Chi-Chi's? Keep adding stars, even though this is taking so long. Y'all are so great for hanging out with me while I literally paint dots on glass. You are the real MVPs, I will tell you what. Ooh, we gotta paint some shooting stars too. Here, we're gonna turn this a little bit. Cece's? Cece's? Cece's was like a pizza buffet, right? I thought that still exists. Cece's? Chi-Chi? I thought it was Cece. Like C-I-C-I. And like, it's terrible quality. Terrible. Best dot watching on the web. You're too kind. You are too kind, sir. Let's put a shooting star right here. Yes. God, look at the glass. It's so pretty. Yes, Cece's. I remember Cece's. I finished grinding the edges of 25 little leaves for one of those succulent ornaments. Took forever. Woo! Are you talking about like one of those 3D ones? Those are crazy. People want me to make them all the time, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to. We'll put a little shooting star down here. Mm-hmm. Little. I almost said something else. Chi-Chi's was Mexican. Oh. I don't remember Chi-Chi's. Sounds like silly. Sounds real silly, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that much for free. Where else do we want to put this? We gotta kick that pinky kickstand out. We need some semblance of stability. Oh, nice. Nice. Welcome back, Cassie. You know what, Charlie? I am going to literally start wearing sleeveless shirts. I'm gonna start wearing muscle shirts just so Brian and I can be sleeveless with solidarity. Cause it's starting to get hot now too. It is like, it was like in the 80s today, which is like in the high 20s Celsius. Sleeveless solidarity. Chi-Chi's is not a name I've heard in years. Looks like they went under in 2003. You just feel things are off and instinctively you know what to do. Great job. Thanks, Nighty. Let's put a tiny little one right up here. He might get covered with the lead cane. Oh god, it's terrible. Actually, you know what? He's just in the distance. He's just thicker. We'll just keep him. Look at him. He's kind of cute. I like him. Okay, the other thing I wanted to try, I want there to be galaxies. Like little spiral galaxies. And I've done one of these before. Let's try one in this little piece. $20 degrees in Tennessee. Oh my gosh. It was really cold here, but it's been warming up. I must go now. My boy have a headache and supposed to be sleeping. Yeah, go to bed. It's really late. Thank you for stopping by, Nighty. And I'll catch you next time. It's kind of there. We need to add some more stuff to it. It's really little, but I think it's kind of cute. I remember that place from like 25 years ago. It was good, but I definitely remember them having an issue with food poisoning. Yeah, Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant. I don't remember it, but... I'm gonna add like really thin little arms. God, these are so skinny. We need to add more of an arm up here. If we want this to truly be an intergalactic space piece, there has to be other galaxies. Sleeve solidarity. I know I'm also doing something that's so tiny you could barely see it. I just like, if the camera's any closer, I cannot see anything that I'm doing. We need to add more tentacles. More tentacles to this galaxy. Like one up here. Yes. Add some random cloudy nonsense. I think that's kind of cute, like a little, just like a little galaxy sploot. It's definitely subtle, but it's like there. Well, we can add another one over here too, in this dark pink, or maybe like down here. We'll add like maybe a few, and make it like kind of the other way. You wanna? You won't be able to see it very well. Sorry, y'all. All right, so we have a little galaxy. We could add a little galaxy over here. We'll add, I like having like these big shiny stars. Maybe like one, like maybe right here. Ugh, glass is kind of dirty. Hi Megan, welcome! I hope you're doing well today too. We're just painting this this galaxy space window piece. Sorry, it's a little big, so I'm zoomed in. I drew a click beetle earlier to illustrate what a click beetle is. Beastie Boys are pretty good. All right, let's paint this sparkly star boy. Where did I say I was gonna do it? Over here. Just kidding. Let's fill one in, like maybe right here first. Thank you so much, Megan. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. Super awesome, exciting Friday. Yay. They do. It does look a bit like plankton. Alright, there's one sparkly little star. Little sparkly star. And I like to add them in little pairs. Like just a really little tiny guy right next to it. Yep. Yee, it's so tiny! Goodness. I'm good, snowed in, which I love, making some bread and just being a bum. Oh, I'm so jealous of your snow! Like I am, but I'm not. It's really warm here. I was sweating today in my little shed. My shack of sorts in here. I feel like there needs to be something like right here. Oh, we can do another planet too. Oh my god. Oh, we haven't done anything. Oh my gosh. I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting way, way ahead of myself. We need a planet, so let's fill in a planet. We have a little galaxy here. So let's put a planet. Maybe we could do like a tiny one. Where would a planet look good? Maybe like right here. Like a really far off planet. License to Ill was my favorite for a while. I don't think they made a single bad album until after Hello Nasty. She don't do glutons. Yes. And yes, Cassie, I am going to be using lead cane for the border of this. Probably it'll be the size RU70. I'm very partial to a round style of cane. So I'll use RU70. Man, I really gummed this up, didn't I? It's like an oval. Once we make a shape, it is hard to undo said shape. I think that's pretty good. I need an asteroid shower. A steroid shower. Yeah, I can't really eat much gluteons, much gluten. I do have a video using hobby cane, which is lead cane, but it's very thin. I don't have a video of me applying a thicker lead cane, but the same principles apply, honestly. So there is, I did make a lead cane video back in October or November. It's the second video back. It's you don't have to scroll very far. But I did try my best to explain lead cane. Let's put, let's have another shooting star right here. Ooh, that is terrible. Let's erase that. I don't have a single cotton swab. Oh my god. But yeah, it's all about the different sizes that I use. The main example that I do use is a pumpkin that I made that was using hobby cane because I felt like it was like really good example.
This is the second time I'm gonna do this on stream.
What? You found it!
It was next to Kara's sink.
It was what?
It was next to Kara's sink. You must have left it there when you washed dishes. Did the dishes or whatever.
Oh, I meant to text her. Oh,
Okay.
he found it. Yay! I've seriously been looking for this everywhere, and I left it at my friend's house. I'm so happy. I've seriously been crying because I lost this. But now it's here. It's found. I'm only allergic to doctors. I feel like I'm probably allergic to doctors now too, to be honest. Engaged again. Yay! I have another ring that like I just have like I have a bunch of rings and I was wearing that as like an engagement ring, but it just didn't feel right. This one feels right. Yay! Oh, I'm happy. My finger has felt so naked. I thought that it was somewhere in here. Like I was going through all my trash. Like I was going through everything. Oh my god, why can't I do this one thing? It's like all lumpy. Yes, happy days. I was like so embarrassed that I misplaced it because hello, we don't have that much square footage and I never take it off and put it anywhere that's like weird. So I was like, I thought that it like maybe fell in the dirt and there's a lot of dirt around us. So I was like, it's gone forever. Happy days. All right, I'm gonna get this one. This one's gonna be it. I don't know. This one's not meant to be. There's not meant to be two here. I just like can't do this one. I don't know why. If I do it in another spot, maybe it'll be better. But it just doesn't want to have a twin. It does not want to have a twin. Where else? What else do we want to put down? I'm thinking maybe another... Actually, you know what? Maybe it's because there's supposed to be a galaxy here. I feel like there's supposed to be a galaxy here. Let's test one out. Stupid makes me lose my mind. Alright, let's do this. A black hole. I know, I am gonna be so cognizant of where I put it now. I'm gonna have a... Because I don't like wearing it when I'm in here and I'm working. Because I don't want it to get like chemicals on it and like random stuff like that. And you know, I'm really only in the trailer, like I'm not in there that much. So then I just forget to put it on. Hello, I've never watched a live before. Welcome, Jessica. Oh, a necklace is a good idea. A necklace is a good idea. I have plenty of necklaces too. But yeah, welcome, Jessica. Right now we're working on painting this space scene. And I'm adding a spiral, another spiral galaxy of sorts. Kind of wonky, but you know, it's a galaxy. It's just gonna be wonky, I guess. Galaxies aren't perfect. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, streaming today. Silver Stars shooting down with some chill vibes. Hello. I didn't know you were streaming today. I thought you only streamed on Tuesday and Wednesday. How was your stream?
Wet-ish.
How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, do you add nail polish remover to the Q-tip for removing paint? It comes off so clean. Sometimes I'll add isopropyl alcohol, but that's it. Hook it on a necklace, that way it'll always be with you. Aw, thank you, Megs. Still wettish. Also, yeah, it wipes off really easy when it's wet. Oh, that's fine. Also, Nona, I saw in your stream replay, I was driving the other day, I saw that you made me like a VIP. Oh my gosh, I was like, what does that mean? Yay! But yeah, I hope your stream was awesome. Thank you so much for bringing your followers and your viewers over here. Did you do like a quote of the day again? And like with all the little... Y'all, if you're on Twitch, you need to go check out Nona's stream. It's so relaxing. She does this like lettering with like different markers, and she works on like her planner, and she's super sweet. So definitely go check Nona out. I'm sorry I don't have the shout out thing set up on my Twitch. I'm sorry, I'm really lame. But definitely go follow Nona. I love her stream so much. I almost fall asleep because it's just like so relaxing. Very nice. Did you make affiliate yet? Are you affiliate? You were so close. Your like ratio was like 0.4 viewers away or something. Did it happen? I think that looks pretty sharp, little spirally boy. VIB, very important bear. I was originally going to do 2 hours, but we had enough names to do 3. I should be after that one. Yay! And if you're watching on Twitch right now, please go follow Miss Nona. Help her get to affiliate. That's so exciting. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, welcome. This is, you can kind of see it. I'm sorry it's a little zoomed in, but we painted the little spirals on the clouds earlier, and then we're painting like little spiral galaxies and stars and stuff. This is gonna be a planet. So I already did the base layer, and we just gotta wait for it to dry, and then I'll do the ring. It was 0.2 yesterday, so it should get me there. Yay! That's awesome. I'm gonna reshake this because it's a little dry. I got out the big pad for hand lettering today. Ooh, very nice. I'll have to check out the rest of the stream. It's like, I'm so used to watching like your stream live that like yesterday I was watching the replay, or whenever I was heading home, I can't remember, I was watching the replay. And I was like, you like asked a question, and I almost started I went to like start typing, and I was like, this is a replay. She can't see anything. She can't see anything you're gonna say. Oh, also, we saw a click beetle on my desk, so I drew a click beetle to show everyone what a click beetle is, because little baby one waddled on by. I love the clouds and the planets and the stars. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. We have a shop update tonight, which I'm super excited about. Actually, before I start trying to paint this, I don't know if you saw the butts and the leaf, but I'm gonna show all y'all, because why not? I finished these yesterday, so this is the green butt. The green booty. Valentine's butt, and we got a pink butt, pink cheeks, And then we got some purple cheeks over here. So I made these for a little Valentine's Day mini shop update. Yeah. And I have the little hearts, which I showed y'all a million times already. And then I finished this leaf today too. So these are gonna be available tonight. I love the little beetle doodle. The beetle doodle. I thought you were telling people to click the beetle. No, it's a click beetle. It's a click beetle. They click. They click. But yeah, so I made some saucy little alien booties for Valentine's Day. So, yay. And then I made, you've already seen these a million times, but I finished the little StrawBEARies. I don't think I'm going to list these tonight. I think these are going to be for the main shop update that this is going to be listed in. But I don't know, like StrawBEARies are kind of Valentine's-y, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should listen tonight or if I should wait. Let's get back to painting. Let's get back to actually working. Yeah, these might be my favorite bears that I've ever made, because they're just like, they make me want to vomit. They're so cute. You know something's real cute if you get physically ill from it. Ooh, gonna add some squiggles. Gonna make this irregular. They're so cute. I could eat them. I know. Brian is like, he's normally not the type of person to say that something looks tasty, like something non-edible, but he like looked at them and he was like, oh my god, they look so delicious. And I was like, my work here is done. I think that's pretty good. Look at him. A joy vomit. Alright, Nona, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. Oh my gosh. It's 6. I usually only stream until 6. I didn't realize what time it was. We'll paint a little bit longer and then I'm gonna have to cut it off because of my data. I think I am gonna have to not stream on Thursdays. Like, I'm only gonna be able to stream maybe 3 days a week because I am cutting it very, very close. Very close with my data. Yeah, tell him I say hi too. Some random internet person. Hey Dad, like some random people from the internet say hi. Let's add some more. I'm gonna add some more white streakies to these curls. Let's do that before we go. Because now that it's dried, they have become a lot more subtle. Only 10 a.m. here in Sydney. You're all the way over there? Wow. That's crazy. Welcome. I love the fact that I can, like, I'm like hanging out. It's like 6 p.m. my time. And like someone else in the world is, I don't know, it's just cool. It's cool. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm a nerd. Molly, do you want to say hi to the stream? I feel like this whole stream is, I've gotten so distracted. Yeah, now that this has dried a bit, the white is a lot more obvious. Can you see it? You can kind of see it. It's not super obvious on the camera, but... Stop! Tomorrow's... Yeah, Jessica, do you do stained glass? I'm sorry if you came in earlier and you said stuff and then I got really distracted, I think. I don't remember if you said you were new to stained glass or you're just generally new here and you just randomly found my little baby channel. Around the world, mind blown. The sun never sets on the sun bear. Oh, thank you, Cassie. Molly. Hi. Oh, this is my ancient cat, Molly. Only just started working on my first project. What are you working on? This is my cat, by the way. She's just the sweetest old baby. She's 15? 16? I don't know. She's old. She has, my favorite feature is her bib. She has a white bib. And it's so cute. And she has the tiniest little feet you've ever seen. Molly! She likes to pretend she doesn't want to be in my arms. She's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. She's so old. Alright. I feel like the clouds are kind of missing something. Like they're... like the spirals need something else. Queen. Hexagon beehive ready to solder, which seems like a scary step. It seems very intimidating. And to be honest, it is until you get used to it. To put it into perspective, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel confident with soldering or soldering. We say soldering in the US because we're special, but I didn't feel confident with it until maybe a year after I started stained glass. Silver accents. Like maybe, let's try something. Let's mix pearl. I'm just gonna mix pearl and a thinner. And I'm gonna try to maybe thicken the line closer to where it starts. We'll see. And that way the pearl is gonna be a lot more silver than just like the pearl with the iridescent medium. So I'm gonna take the pearl. You can kind of see how thick it is. It's like a glob. And then we're gonna add some paint thinner. Luckily, you don't use that much, so even though I spilled almost the whole bottle, it's not that huge of a loss. It's just still frustrating. You know what we're gonna do? No, actually white I think would be too much. But yeah, so it took me a while to feel confident with soldering. So don't be too hard on yourself and try just have fun. Realize that everything is fixable. Everything is fixable. It just takes a little bit of time to fix it, but everything is fixable. So I know it's really easy to get paralyzed by fear and like paralyzed by indecision when you're doing stained glass and like doing something as intense as soldering, just make sure you use your proper safety precautions. Wear goggles. I wear gloves when I solder. Make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Just have fun though. Once all of your safety bases are covered, just have fun, you know? It's not gonna be perfect when you first start, and just like recognize that that's okay. I don't really know if this is that necessary of a step, but don't lick it. Yeah, don't don't lick the iron. Sound advice, Charlie. I just feel like it needs, like, maybe I'll try doing like a secondary swirl. Let's see. Or maybe just like a little accent or something. I might hate this and I might have to like scrape this off later, but I don't really know if I need to do this. I don't know if I like it. Don't know if it's necessary. It adds a little something, just a little something something. I don't know. Oh god, what is that? Stop. Abort! Abort! Maybe, I feel like black is gonna be a little bit overbearing though, because when you look at it through the light, that would be my fear. When you look at it through the light, the paint is very subtle. Like, it kind of just shows up as like a pale yellow. So I think the black might be a bit too much. I could still do, maybe that is what I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing, wire, copper wire. Because if I were to use my 20 gauge wire, if I were to use my 20 gauge wire and kind of follow the same path, like, it wouldn't be overbearing. It would still have a silver. I'm not going to do black. Like, the patina, it's going to stay silver. But maybe the silver would look kind of nice. And the thing that sucks, though, is that it's, like, really hot. Like, I wouldn't know until I solder it. So hard to tell, but I think it'll just be something that I have to figure out. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I am at a little bit over my streaming time. So, gotta go have dinner, have fun at Mount Dora, and buy something nice. Thank you, Mags! I definitely am going to. I have like a little budget for myself. We are going to, on Twitch, I'm gonna find someone to raid. So if you're on Twitch, let's hang out for a sec while I go find someone. Or if you know of anyone who is streaming right now, please let me know. And yeah, enjoy your dinner. I'm so jealous of your steak. I love steak and french fries so much. Let's go to... oh, I don't know. Let's do Positively Crafty. She's always a nice stream. Raid. Oh God. Positively crafty. Do I spell it right? Yes. Okay. There we go. Oh no, I didn't spell it right. Posit. There we go. Alright. Smush the like button, or shatter the like button. Smush subscribe. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Okay, so on Twitch, we're gonna go raid Positively Crafty now. And my computer is gonna wig out because it doesn't like when I raid people. But for everyone else, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a blasty blast. I feel like we didn't do much, but honestly, it was a Friday stream. We were chilling. I'll be back possibly on Sunday. I'll keep you updated. I think we should be fine for Sunday. We'll probably just do some more painting, or we might plan some projects. So yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. I'm gonna buy stuff at an art festival, so I'm excited.